Hello and welcome to another episode of RedReadyman. In this episode, we're going to be looking at the most useless Pokemon in Pokemon Go. We have all seen our 10k eggs hatching and looked at them and gone, hey, Feebas. So I had to come up with a way of trying to make the Feebas useful. Now, of course, Feebas evolves into Milotic. Not a great Pokemon. On PvPoke, I think it's ranked around about 72 in Open Ultra League, which got me thinking maybe there's some play here. So I'm just going to show you my team on PvPoke here and how it matches up. It is not the safest team. Coverage is B, a lot of bulk there, B for safety and A for consistency. But I thought it was worth a play. So what I'm going to show you here is my first set that I did with this team. Completely brand new off the bat. And what it did was showcased just how well this team really can work. So let's get into the footage. So there we go. Let's start this off. So leading with Cresselia and Milotic and Crustle, there isn't a safe switch here. They're both extremely open to other Pokemon. But what you are aiming for here is the unexpected. So people don't know what to do. So this is not a terrible start, but you know we're going to have to throw, and unfortunately we throw just as they swap out, and I didn't see what they swapped into. So let's see what we have here. So we have a Muck. So this is where Milotic can come in and really chunk away those waterfalls, doing heaps of damage. Now I didn't know how it could take a hit, so I thought let's go for the Sludge Wave, and it does around about 50% health. So we definitely don't want to have another one of those. But the Surf, combined with the Waterfall, manages to get them down. And in comes Venusaur. And Milotic's work is done here. It is time to go. And we're going to bring out Cresselia again, because this is our best way of handling this Venusaur. Most likely going to be a Frenzy Plant. Yeah, Frenzy Plant, it's going to do 20-30%, but we can deal with that. We can live with that one. And we get to the Moonblast. Now I'm going to have to start committing shields fairly soon, and we're getting to a position where it's very reliant on what their last Pokemon is going to be. But we throw up a shield here. Probably just going to be another Frenzy Plant. Yeah, it is. Unfortunate, but if this Moonblast... So we're going to Grass Knot first of all, to try and bait out the shield. If we can do this, then we can deal with this. And then we can shield this one up and then bring on the Moonblast, which should KO from this range now. So we're going up to the Moonblast, throw in the Moonblast. Let's see what this does. I'm not confident this KOs, but no, it doesn't. But we did get the attack fall, which is going to be pretty key for bringing in Crustle. So that attack fall is great. The Frenzy Plant does KO us. In comes Crustle. They have no idea what's happening. In comes Poliwhirl, and I'm just going to Rock Slide here. Again, I'm not sure of the moves to kind of do at this point. Rock Slide isn't very effective, and unfortunately their pair-up punches are going to be super effective. This is GG's at this point. But I'm going to throw the X-Scissor for educational purposes to see which would have been the better move here, and there's not a lot in it. So this is the rock, paper, scissors of Go Battle League. It was very dependent on this last Pokemon. And what we're going to see in the next 4 battles is actually something that is low battery mode. That you do not want to be seeing that, do you? What you're going to see is some really good outcomes with this. So Giratina comes in. This is not a bad... Oh, Sunderland losing. That's not good, is it? Sorry for the notifications coming through. I didn't expect to be able to use this footage with it being the first set. So we met with the Cress. Now, Crustle is a good answer to Cress, or so I thought. But actually, these Grass Knots will take their... Or Future Sights will take their toll. And I am going to have to start committing shields. So I am going to have to commit a shield here. This is not a great showcase of Crustle, but there is one, I think it's the last game, which Crustle just is immense. It's such an unusual Pokemon, and it's such an unusual typing with its grass and rock. I really like it. The bulk of it is just huge as well. So we managed to see off the crest, which is great. And we are like, oh, I can't wait for Milotic to come in here. Unfortunately, didn't get to the charge move to do some chip damage, but Milotic comes in. And did you see that one there? And this Blaze Kick is like going to, it's overheat, he's going to kill most things. So we want to get that out of the way. So in comes Crest. We know this matchup is favourable without shields. But they have shields, and now they are only throwing Dragon Claws, so we could be here a while. I'm going to bait with the Grass Knot because it's more energy efficient, and I think it's the only way that I'm really going to take out this Giratina. But they are not shielding, so this is fine because I think that they think that I don't have Moonblast. Now they're throwing Ancient Power, so this is a Dragon Claw Ancient Power Giratina. Not something you see a lot of. I haven't seen them for a while. I remember running one myself. And we're just gonna, are we gonna let this go? Yeah, we are gonna let this go and hope that Milotic can come in and clean up. And it doesn't do a lot, so can we get to, we do get to the Moonblast. So I thought that would have KO'd us. I was all ready to come in with something else and try and save the shield. They're desperate to save their Giratina. Its attack has dropped. We're gonna shield this because it makes sense to shield. A Dragon Claw is going to do quite a bit of damage, so we have to get off the Surf, and we do get off the Surf. Is this enough to KO? I think it's going to be very close. They get their other shield, and we manage to take them down. In comes the Blaze. Like, this is just amazing. Like, this is just the perfect matchup. The Waterfalls do so much damage. The Surf takes them out, and GG's to my opponent there. Very well done. So, first game, not so good. Second game, yeah, we're feeling it. Now we're into the third. So let's see what happens here. There are some very good showcases of this team in these later battles, so it's just going to get better from here. So in comes Crest, and Sizor, I hate Sizor. This team really doesn't have many answers to Sizor, but I'm going to come in here. Now this is not so bad, because they're not going to shield a Milotic, are they? I mean, I'm going to take this Dragon... sorry, it's going to be Omnious Wind. I'm going to take this and just watch. Oh no, I'm going to surf this one. Sorry, it isn't this one. I'm jumping way ahead. So, I'm going to surf, get a shield, which is great. We've got a back-to-back surf. Probably the best outcome we could hope for here. We're going to waterfall down. We're not going to commit shields. No shields at this point. Omnious Wind is going to take us low, but I'm hoping I can get to a surf, and I do, and it doesn't register. So I'm like, okay. So this is where Crustle comes in. Omnious Wind is going to do 20-30%, I would imagine. No, not even that. This is great. So we just farm them down. In comes the Sizor. Going to shield this up. The Iron Head will do a lot of damage. As you see, that's going to be super effective. So I'm going to throw the Rock Slide and hope that they let it through. And they do, which is amazing, because I needed to get rid of that Sizor. This is fantastic. We have stuff to deal with this in the back. Should have maybe just thrown the move, but the Cresselia Moonblast is going to do healthy damage here and take them out. They have one shield left. This is fine. They can. I've got a shield, but they could have taken me out, and we can still deal with this in the back, and just throw the Grass Knot to see it off. And they get their last shield, and probably going to be Shadow Sneak, is it? Shadow Ball. Sorry, yeah. Shadow Ball does a lot of damage, but we don't need to get the Grass Knot. We actually just farm them down. And GG's to my opponent there. I was worried about that one more than any of the battles, because Sizor is very difficult to deal with if you don't land those rock slides. So I got lucky there, I think. So into the fourth game, and we are met with a Melmetal. Not a great lead for us, and because the team is new, I'm thinking, what do I do? And I just go for the hard counter, just hoping they don't know. They're a little bit shocked of what to do here. Now, Dragon Claw is going to hurt, and they're going to mount up. But just watch this move. Watch this move. So, you know, they're spammy and they're going to match up, you know, but just watch. This is just absolutely hilarious. Thank you, Mr. Phoebus, for your wonderful blizzard there, and the Giratina must be rocking. Just what happened to me? Now they've done a lot of damage to me here. I am going to shield this up because I think I've got a chance here to farm and come out of here with a charge move, which I do. I'm just going to throw the serve at the Melmetal. I'm going to get a shield because I'm going to get a shield, and I'm thinking, okay, well, Crustle is bulky here. Maybe that's what I come in with. Maybe Cresselia. I come and throw the Moonblast, but I get their shield, which is great, and I get them to throw energy, which is great. So we're going into this with no energy on the Melmetal and only one shield remaining. So in comes the Crustle. And the Fury Cutter is doing some work there. I blindly swap here and just remember, oh, I have a Grass Knot on my Cresselia here. There is no point baiting. We may as well just let them know that they're going to die. This is a good blind swapping from me, and that's what happens when you can kind of go in blind. Now they throw an Earthquake, which I'm not sure is the best use of power. I think back-to-back Hydra Cannons might have been better, but that's their call, and we this is gonna Hydra Cannon. Sorry for the notifications again. As I said, I wasn't expecting to record this. Rock Slide probably take me out at this range, I would think. No, not quite. So I'm going for the Moonblast, which is definitely the most effective damage to this Melmetal. This is a problem for us. I'm going to swap in and go for the Rock Slide, get their final shield. And I don't get a shield there. They're going to superpower me, which is all good. I'm going to survive that, and we just Fury Cutter down. So GG's to my opponent there. Some fairly difficult matchups there. Not a great lead for us, but we managed to pull it round, which is pretty awesome. I really like this team. That Blizzard on the Giratina, I was killing myself. Like, who expects it? So we see another Sizor. We've already said we don't really like Sizor. We don't have solid responses to it. But I am going to swap in just at the right time the Milotic. And the Iron Head will do tiny bits of damage. That's great. They are going to swap out, and they're going to come in with their Swampert. Now, Swampert is much more spammy than a Milotic, so it's going to get to the Hydra Cannons a lot quicker. So I'm going to kind of just pretend I'm going up to a Blizzard to at least get a shield, and then back-to-back serfs. So now, hopefully, we will grab a shield here, and then we can come back in with Cresselia and make them swap out. So here we go, get another surf off, which is great. This will go through and put them fairly low, and then we're going to try and farm down. They chuck their energy, which is fantastic. I now no longer have to think about Cresselia coming in. I can just bring whatever I want to in, but I am going to bring in Cresselia because I'm going to try and farm down and just have all of this energy ready to go. I'm going to throw the Grass Knot really just to try and get a shield, which it doesn't, unfortunately. So I'm going to go for the Moonblast and hope that they just think it's another Grass Knot because they're out of sync with where my moves are, which does a little bit more damage. But this is going to hurt. This is going to be super effective. So I do put a shield up. Night Slash is just no fun, and no, they don't get the boost, so that's good. Another Night Slash. I don't want my Crustle to see these Night Slashes. Weird glitch here where the shield didn't register, and then I get another chance to shield. So that was a little weird. I'm going to chuck the Grass Knot just in case they want to protect this, which they do, which is great. We managed to bait out that final shield. I'm not sure this will take us out, but it will take us near as... Oh, no, not as much as you think, is it? So Moonblast here is going to KO, and we managed to get rid of something that we don't like very much. Sizor is very tough for us, and yeah, this is going to be fun. So I love this. Watch, just look at the Fury Cutter. Like, hello? Where's the health gone? Now they're going to get a Blast Burn off here, or an Overheat. It is Blast Burn and does a lot of damage, but I can just farm them down with one more Fury Cutter. Like, what a team. But like, this is really fun. I mean, super spicy, super different and unique, But I really like trying to use Pokemon that I dislike. So Feebas I dislike purely not from any other reason apart from it's always the booby prize in the 10k eggs. It cost me a lot of Stardust to power up both this Crustle and the Milotic, but they're both very good PvPIV ones as well. I think Crustle is like rank 3 and Milotic is like rank 19 or something like that. So really good solid Pokemon that are worth investing in for Ultra League. And just nice to come in with something new. If you like this video, please comment, please subscribe, please click alerts. It would be great to have you along for other ones in the future. If you also enjoyed it, please do come and join me on Twitch, 11 AM till 12 PM, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Just a few GBL battles, and if you want, we can do some battles between us as well. Would love to have you along for that. Thank you for joining, but what are you still doing here? Let's go Pogo.